And if they're dealing, they already know that. Like, they already know this risk, so they know they're just on the run. So really, you just know deep down you're just gonna have to pay this. So that's a real stress for this guy.
31st. I think it's all this year, to be honest.
Let's say 15k.
It's all mad.
Oh, it's stress. Let's see, if you don't have fucking, you know, tenants turn fucking dealers insurance, then you know it's kind of heat.
I thought this was interesting, right? There was an all-female terror cell members, like an all-female terrorist group organisation that's just been jailed for a knife attack plot.
Wait, what?
It was like basically.
Oh, knife attack plot.
Yeah, they plot. This is in London though, Westminster. Yeah. So it was. I think it's a family. So mother and 2 daughters.
I think I heard something along these lines.
Family tree.
Oh no. Oh no. You're your own biggest
But they
fan.
were. But the interesting thing is that they were the first terror group that was made up of entirely women.
No.
So.
I mean.
And they plan to
who are they gonna start up?
carry out a knife attack in Westminster.
Start up who?
Well, I'm a bit confused. Wait, what? How do they know? What? So they just stopped them before they...
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
How?
What do you mean how?
How?
So point of fucking spies.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying...
So
well, they have to tell us now how they called him.
It says that
I guess.
the mother planned to stab...
James Bond.
The mother...
Not MI6 really. I don't know what happened.
The mother planned to stab a random member of public around the Palace of Westminster to cause widespread panic, injure and death. Yo Burley she had taken the idea from her younger sister who was in custody over an attempt to become a hijab bride in Syria. The sisters spoke of an Alice in Wonderland themed party in code calls with her elder sister as the Mad Hatter. Wow.
Wait, so they got the vibe from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah. So I'm not sure how they caught them though. That failed it, right? There was an individual walking in the streets. You know.
Oh, you know what?
They probably got something to infiltrate.
Yeah,
exactly.
Probably that way. It doesn't. It's just more about the story and. Right.
Well, truth be told, you said that her sister was in custody, or the daughter was in custody.
The mother's daughter.
So I'm assuming that they just like tapped into everyone that she'd ever spoke with, and then from there just realised that, oh shit, look at that, they're doing something else. You know what I mean?
But it's kind of sad though at the same time because she's gonna go to prison and so are her 2 daughters, 22 and 21.
Well,
they've both been jailed for a minimum of 16 years.
Well,
while her mother faces 6 years and 9 months.
Wait, what?
I was gonna get something. No, I'm not gonna risk anything. Like what?
Madness. I mean, I can't lie, I don't really know what appropriate is, right? Because it's attempted and you haven't done it yet.
So sure. Exactly.
But I just thought it was interesting only because they were they were members of the first terror group made up of entirely women. So. Interesting. Do you know about Tesco? How they're...
Where you get your best clothes?
They are closing Tesco Direct.
Oh, I see.
What's that?
It's like... No. Tesco Direct is like their...
Little Sainsbury's locals, right?
No. That is also that, but Tesco Direct was their... like where you can buy anything else, like kind of like Argos, or it was meant to be on par with Amazon.
I
type
have
of
never used Tesco Direct in my life. I've just found out what that is, and I will never use it.
Well, it's
Seems like when I was trying to use it. Like, Jesus Christ.
well, they're closing the website next month. It closes on the 9th of July.
Everyone's
I've never seen it in the store of Tesco.
But it's on the website. It's just
Who goes to the Tesco website? Who goes to the supermarket?
Go to
website
tesco.co.uk/direct. That's it. And the reason why I mentioned it is because they're having a big sale at the moment on a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm on the website right now.
They don't even advertise that in the stores like that.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm on the website.
Why not just merge with Argos? They should have done what Homebase did. No, Jesus.
Oh wow,
Homebase
yeah, they
sold
got
for
TVs and everything.
Yeah, literally.
Wait, what? Are you seeing this? Look at us, dude. Paint.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was literally meant to rival Amazon, but
rival Amazon.
Sorry.
it's
You
when
know, Amazon just spent $1 billion on fucking.
but the thing is,
Lord
like,
of the Rings
obviously
series.
they branched out and it didn't work. So what they're gonna do?
Yeah, 9th
They
of
have-
July they're showing, yeah.
But what they're gonna, I think that what they're gonna
Games.
do is kind
The
of
party's probably gonna be mad.
yeah.
Get Nintendo Switch everyone while you still can. See how much it is.
How much the Xbox?
1 second. Let me find out.
Some things are sold items.
Yeah, no, they
Should
all
be
be
sold.
sure. Yes, right.
What did you do? Give it up.
Give it back to the community. Fuck off. No, but why? Oh, what? They're saying Nintendo Switch is what?
The saddest part is that 500 workers across the business are at risk of redundancy,
Oh, that's
including
a shame.
warehouse workers.
That is a shame.
Because warehouses are closing because
Yeah.
they don't need it anymore because they're not storing it.
There's gonna be no stock. It seems like the stock weren't really going anywhere.
Yeah.
Seems like Tesco Direct ain't got no games. Like
Nah.
they're not selling
Tesco,
nothing.
they
Nothing.
should have just done an Argos merge. No, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
really and truly. That would have
Yeah, they should have. No, Sainsbury's already done that. Don't watch that.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
in Sainsbury's stores, there's an Argos inside.
That's what I'm saying.
Sainsbury's with the
Tesco should
smart.
have done it.
That would have been.
Should have bid a bit more. 40 million a pound.
PS4 Pro for 250.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I guess it's the Pro.
Nah, standard price.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no
Oh,
more
to
games
150.
either.
The last piece of news that I wanted to mention, is about. Did you hear about Sir Christopher Cope, or Chope rather?
No.
He is the Conservative MP who blocked the upskirting bill, the Voyager bill,
Okay.
Oh yeah, the one where
which bans
go on.
people from taking pictures of people underneath their clothing without their permission,
Yeah, that spy cam.
like Spycam or Voyager.
Oh wow.
They were in the House of Commons trying to get this bill proposed and put forward, and then Sir Christopher Chope heard about it and he was like, "No,
We
That's
have to
it.
keep it on.
And do you know how wild it is? This didn't even get to like
Dirty old man.
like this is wild, bro. How
How do you do that in House of Lords?
yeah.
That's when you actually
In front of it.
when
Yeah.
you did that, like, and you know you have to like stand up and like,
And-
you have to say
Shout.
something.
Yeah. And the
yeah,
reason
yeah.
why he said it is because my man's got a collection, bro. 100%.
No way.
Yeah,
what,
well,
well, we had facts.
what was
I don't
yeah, I
have
was about to
facts.
say, what did he
I'm
actually
just saying
say?
he has say fake news, but I'm just.
What did he actually say?
What's he actually saying? Right. Wait. There's a. Here's a little 12-second clip.
And was he actually the only one?
From the man himself.
I don't have sound there.
Oh.
Objection taken. Second reading.
Oh, that is so banter because he's the only one there. Wait, hold on. Nah.
Reload,
nah.
Objection, you know.
Ah. No, because he came down specifically
It
to
was
stop
it.
this. Nah.
Did you not see it?
This is who's running our country, you know. Like, this
This
is
is insane.
I say our country, I need to go back home.
Wait, can
Is
it?
it? Oh.
Violence offences. Second reading.
Objection taken. Second reading. Second reading what day?
6th of July.
6th of July.
Right, that was a real empty House of Lords.
Voyeurism offences.
He came,
Second
sat
reading.
front bench and everything.
Objection taken. Second reading what day?
6th
Yeah,
of
someone in the
July.
background
6th of
say,
July.
"Oh, shame."
Wait, you know.
Is that what someone said in the background? Wait.
Voyeurism Offences Bill, second reading.
No. Objection taken. Second reading.
Shame.
Shit, Game of Thrones.
They're like, shame. He was like, what?
Dirty. That's actually. I mean, it's like, jeez. I mean, it's the Tories.
So this
So
happened.
meanwhile, they're increasing our taxes.
Yeah, you know. They
Distraction.
Look
And
at
they
that.
got-
Distraction. Look at that one.
got a
second.
man in the flipping.
Man in the mirror.
He's a
Man in
knight.
the woods.
He's just a sir guy. This is just a sir. Like
So.
this is just a sir guy. So this is someone who's just been knighted.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, but like it's like
But he's
about a queen.
but still.
it's the queen. No, you know what I mean. It's queen's queen.
Yeah, but still,
When you
bro.
deep it, queen's just the person. You know, she's just there.
Walk on, bro.
We know what the queen's done.
This is your guy conservatives, bro. Walk on,
They
your
can't be asked.
walk on for your party.
Yeah, but Theresa, we've already established
No, I know.
that Theresa May, her husband, is the maker of, or not the maker, but like kind of the owner of this quoting.
No. Her husband doesn't own it.
She's connected.
The Minister of Drug Policy, her husband,
Even worse.
owns British Sugar, and British Sugar own GW Pharmaceuticals.
So the direct drug. That's
But-
even more corrupt in the government.
But
I
Theresa
think he's trying to
May's
put it on Theresa.
husband has Theresa May's husband's company has just invested into GW Pharmaceuticals. Very
So
recently.
yes, it's the same thing. You just
Yeah,
prove
pretty much.
Yeah. So it's like
Corruption.
Yeah, trust.
it's all corrupt.
It's all corrupt.
It's all a game.
Corruption at
How
10
well can you
Downing
play it?
Street.
House of Cards. Yeah, that's probably the best politics show. Like, that's that right now.
House
But you know,
Cards.
then even in there, fucking Kevin Spacey, fucking creep. Like, it's not even creep. Like, I don't know, man. Ah, Jesus Christ! Like, what's fucking wrong with these people? You know,
Hey man,
14-year-olds. You know, what's fucking
It's all
in
coming
the
out.
streets. God. And then you had because he was the fucking because he's the what's it? He was like part owner or like shareholder of the Old Vic, innit?
yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, and then cases started coming out of there. So it's like, rah, this guy, and he's a veteran in this film thing.
He's been doing it.
It's like, rah.
Okay.
Trenches.
But I wonder what the backlash is gonna be when, like, obviously the season comes out. The next season comes out, obviously when he's not on it, and it's just Robin Wright. I don't know, man. It's mad.
Will it still work without him?
Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Because she was already like kind of poised to take over in the seasons upcoming anyway.
Fair enough.
Um,
Let's
dirty.
do you wanna
Talk about people, but yeah.
switch it to yesterday was Father's Day.
Was it? I didn't know.
Well, yesterday, the 17th of June, was Father's Day. So I thought it'd be interesting because I found this article of movies that get fatherhood right and wrong.
Okay.
So number one is Star Wars.
Oh, okay, I'm getting what's happening right now. I was thinking around, do you have to get deep in this stuff?
They said that they made a bad decision on the father for committing to genocide and multiple attempts.
Nah, what do you mean? That twist was hard. I mean, obviously, by the time I thought, no, the twist was just like, because I already knew, right? Obviously.
It's a bad father example. Star
No, but
Wars.
imagine seeing the first one, and then you're living, oh shit, Darth Vader, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then Luke faces him, and it's like, no, and then, oh yeah, shit, yeah, no, he is his father, and then you proper don't know, you're like 7, 8, and you don't know, you're just following what's happening, like, you see what's on the screen, you're not really following the story, you're like, oh my god, then he fights him, cuts off his arm, and he's like, oh shit, I'm your father, join me, and you're thinking, oh my god, don't join him, Luke, it's like, Jesus Christ, that's
Didn't have the words to speak, but all I knew was Dad is gone.
The next one, yeah.